that there is money on YouTube. Views equals to subscribe. More money than I made the previous year. Hi guys, Vuyokazi Manyamalala, and welcome to a new video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and gracing us with your presence. And if you're a returning viewer which hasn't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Why are you watching outside of this family? Please do subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. You're the first to see and watch and engage with the video. So I just decided, you know what? I need to do a review on my YouTube. I hadn't done it. I think people sort of brought this thought to mind, was Andisamushapilo, no Lindo from All Things Lindo. And I think I just came across some international YouTuber as well who was sort of looking back at how they went from 0 to thousands of subscribers. And I thought, no man, Vuyokazi, you are thankful. So why not shoot a H1 look back video? So in today's video, what we'll be covering, I'll be talking about my expectations that I had on YouTube, how my YouTube journey has been, whether YouTube actually does have money, and how we have grown in this new year. So we'll talk numbers, we'll talk subscribers, everything. So if it's something that you are quite keen on hearing, please do stay tuned and don't forget to like this video. So let's get into it. So firstly, I think I just want to start on what made me start this YouTube channel. Before we delve into the expectations, what made me start this YouTube channel was that I wanted to firstly actually just host my wedding video so that my family and friends are able to view it. I didn't want to send it off to people and then people would have to download it. It was quite a huge file. So I thought, okay, let me upload. And then after uploading it, I realized, no man, this thing looks interesting. How about I just journey into YouTube and just do this whole YouTube thing? But when I started, I remember I was sitting on this very couch. I was talking about how YouTubers always say, welcome to my YouTube channel. And it's something that I would post on my WhatsApp status and Insta stories as a joke. I mean, it was just something that was consuming time at the time of hard lockdown. It was fun. And then a year later, I decided, no man, I always take videos. Let's just capture and take it from there. So that's how this channel started. And I actually initially had a goal that I'm starting this channel so that I can be able to host talk shows and sort of use it to practice my speech, because I initially wanted to do Toastmasters, but I didn't go into that. So I thought, okay, I'll use my YouTube platform and interview people, have it like a podcast type of vibe. But I wasn't fully aware that I wanted to do a podcast, but it never came to fruition because I realized, who am I going to talk to? What topics am I going to talk to? Am I constantly going to talk alone? Which is not quite possible. So I parked that idea aside and I decided to just vlog my everyday life. And the channel has grown since. We are currently at 3,334 subscribers at the time of shooting. And at first I thought, it's a little number. I remember when we were still at 1,000, I was like, it's a little number. I mean, but I had that 1,000 subscriber joy because finally going to be monetized. And a colleague of mine sort of mentioned once that you cannot fit those people in one room. And that's where my thinking totally changed. And I realized that actually you're right. It's quite a lot of people. And every other day when I do see that the numbers go up and the numbers go down, I understand that seasons change, but I'm also mostly appreciative of the people that remain, which are you guys, and the people that return, us to be where we are. So that's just that of my history of YouTube. Let me not delve any further. So we'll start talking about my expectations. So expectations then when I eventually hopped onto YouTube, and I thought, whew, YouTube, views equals to subscribe. And then reality kicked in and I realized that views do not equal to subscribers, and it's a continuous work. I need to create content that is appealing for people and content that people love, and then only then will I start getting subscribers. But me thinking that, oh, I've got 1,000 views, so I'm gonna get 1,000 subscribers, so each view is a subscriber. I lied to myself. And then another thing that I expected was that I'd have a huge growth. I would have been at 10,000 subscribers by now, because I'd see these international YouTubers would be like from 0 to 8,000 subscribers in 3 months or 6 months, and I thought, it's possible, because when I started my YouTube journey, that's the type of content I relate to. So I would check on, okay, how do I do things, what is a B-roll, what equipment do I need, and that content was the content that was really available, which was the international YouTubers content. And I thought, okay, I'll probably be like one of them. And I'd sit and listen to how they've grown, how much money they've made. Nam, I'm there. So when I started my YouTube channel, I did my entire research, like looking at how long it took people to sort of reach monetization, and there was quite a lot of people saying from 0 to 8,000 subscribers in 6 months. And then I tried to look at South African ones. I couldn't see much. I saw a few, and then I was so hopeful, guys. Like, I was ready to do challenges, but my husband was not having it. So I was quite hopeful that I'd reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours within a year. But when I do look back, it was sort of a year. I reached the watch hours way before a year countdown was marked. I think at about 8 months or 6 months of proper vlogging and uploading, especially when that Makoti content kicked in. Like, I just saw my numbers skyrocket, and I saw a huge number of subscribers, but the subscriber count was not growing as much, because I remember when I reached 1,000 subscribers, I just needed to reach 1,000 subscribers and then monetization would happen then and there. And I thought after that, oh no man, that's easy, I'll do more Makoti content and then I'll get another set of subscribers and we'll grow. But it has been a humbling journey. But then reality sank in and I realized, okay, no, my content is not appealing to everyone, and algorithm is not pushing much of my content. So I just took a step back and then started to see, okay, how can I change my content, like what style? Okay, let me start adding music and the stuff. And then other expectation was that there is money on YouTube. That there is money on YouTube. I don't know if there's cut or on your YouTube, yes, cut, but you know what, we are not on the money topic yet. We'll get to money. So another thing I wanted to talk about was how my YouTube journey has been so far. I've enjoyed it. I mean, I've already touched on it. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed engaging with you guys in the comment section. I've seen some of you come and go a long time, and sometimes I'm like, I'm upi ubani. So it's actually always great to see you guys in the comment section commenting and engaging. And also I see some of you also following me on Instagram, which is great. Now I start to see, okay, I'm not just chatting to AIs like, oh, some robot. I'm actually chatting to real people, and I enjoy that. So if you don't already, please do ensure that you follow me on Instagram if you are on Instagram, because I know quite a number of you as well are not on Instagram, and that is okay. We are not going to be on all social media platforms. It is totally okay. So another question that I've sort of toiled, like I've been seeing the girls leaving their 9-to-5s to just do content creation full time. And I thought about it, like, is it possible? Would I do it? Nah, fam. The editing, guys, it's a lot. And I cannot, I for one cannot stand the number of times I say So I edit the video for the content that I want to be seen or content that I'd love to be seen, and then I start listening to my cues as to what words do I use, how many breaks am I taking between my speaking, and then I cut out those things. So I realize then that it takes a lot more time for me to edit and produce a video than it used to be. and because now I'm trying to fine tune my content and sort of make it like a smooth type of content that is listenable, that's easy to watch, and also crisp sound as well. So I'm trying to work on improving all those things. So in improving, it means then I spend more time working on producing content, and at times I realize that I cannot produce it or upload a video for the sake of uploading a video. And you would have seen a week back, last week, I mean, we didn't have a vlog, and the other week as well, we didn't have a vlog on Sunday, but ended up uploading it during the course of the week, because I don't want to share a video because I've committed to sharing videos week on week, but I want to share videos because I'm also happy with it. It's like something new as well. So those are probably the reasons why I'll probably not do YouTube full time. I mean, there's other reasons as well, because I do enjoy my 9 to 5 and I enjoy having a constant salary. But I think I'd probably revisit this once like I grow even more and I start having brand partnerships, and then I'll probably have a view as to YouTube, the content creators. And I think another thing that's also making me not think of doing YouTube full time is when I look at my current figures. I'm just going to glance at my laptop every now and again, because I'm just trying to compare performance of year on year. So I was looking at the number of videos that I've produced year to date. I've uploaded about 23 videos. I attempted being live once, and I've had like 10 YouTube shots, and they don't really get much engagement. But of the 23 videos that I have uploaded this year, there has been more engagement this year from Jan to June compared to last year's Jan to June. I actually wanted to give you a proper view comparison. I mean, so when I do a comparison of engagement and content last year Jan to June and this year Jan to June, and obviously like I can't do a comparison and not mention the key content that sort of flies in the first month of the year, which is the Makoti content, because it would have been December and I'd be sharing the content, and that's where I see a huge footfall of traffic towards my channel, and I see the subscriber numbers growing, I see the views. So if I can't compare Makoti episode 1 last year, like the same duration, we got like 5,900 views compared to this year's Makoti Duties video unfolding, which had about 13,000 views. Like already I know, because my subscriber count has increased relatively to the previous year. Obviously the number of views would also increase as well with the growth in numbers. And then when I look at overall views that we've had year to date, I mean Jan to June, it's about 125,000 views. That is a lot. And then last year we had about 44,000 views. It's a lot. Like, it's beautiful numbers to see. One, because I'm not pushing any paid media behind these videos. They're all organic, they're all viewed by people because you guys are engaging with it, and then YouTube sort of pushes the content to be higher on the feed, and people are able to see my content and it's recommended to people. So it's actually great to see those numbers and sort of understand YouTube in that way. And I think had I sort of looked at it that way last year as well, to sort of understand that I needed to ask you guys to engage so that YouTube sort of pushes my videos to the top end, or puts my videos towards similar content or similar channels that you guys watch. But this year I understand it a lot better. So this year YouTube is a lot better. I mean, I've produced a lot more videos this year than I did last year. I think last year, something else I was thinking about is with regards to my approach to YouTube. One thing I've understood this year is that I don't have to post weekly, because I'll find that the content that I would have produced maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago would be the same, more or less similar content to what I'm producing. And I'm trying to ensure that we don't get to a point where we just reach the ceiling and engagement drops. So I want to continuously give fresh content that you are able to engage with, and also content that when I watch it, I don't cringe and be like, Vuyo, maybe no. So those are the things, and also on the numbers, on the growth. When I look at this year to date, I noticed that we have had 1,400,000 impressions. That is a lot of eyeballs. That is a lot of people viewing content that is not paid for. But like in all of that, actual views from those 1,400,000 impressions, about 74,000. I mean, that's great, because now it speaks, and I see it in the views that we have on the channel. People just seeing my videos and not clicking on it. So impressions is just the number of times my videos are seen. And then I also started looking at and sort of trying to understand where you guys are seeing my content from. And it's so great to see that suggested videos is increasing. So thank you yet once again for engaging with my content. So top of the list, where you guys are seeing where my traffic sources are coming from, or where you guys are seeing my videos, is browser feeds. So when you open your YouTube For You page, I don't know what it's called, like it's part of those videos that appear. It would also be a suggested video like on the right pane, and then you guys would click. So I appreciate it so much. And then other features throughout YouTube, where YouTube sort of places my videos, or when you guys search. So I'm starting to see that a huge number of you guys are starting to search for my videos, and that is great. It makes me so happy. But I want to talk about how much money I've made on YouTube. So this year on YouTube, I've made more money than I made the previous year. So if you recall, we started getting monetized around Q3 2022. So this year compared to last year, the money is getting in. But you'll see on this graph here that sort of had a dip between March and April. I think I also had less videos being uploaded around that time, which is understandable, because I do start to notice that if I don't upload, my revenue growth sort of declines. But when I start to upload week on week, I do see that my ads get watched. So guys, I beg of you, please do ensure that you watch the ads. They help keep this channel alive. They help me be able to pay for insurance so that we have a camera. And they also sort of assist in me improving the sound and lighting of this channel by buying equipment that sort of elevates the content. So please do engage, and it also motivates me to sort of see, okay, there's people who are supporting the growth of this channel and they'd like to see more content. So please continue doing that. So I also wanted to, I think last point that I actually wanted to cover is content that you guys enjoyed. It's more so because I'm done doing my year review. So I'd like to hear from you guys. What content have you enjoyed during the course of this year? What would you like to see more of? I know you guys are probably going to say, like, probably a lot of you, if you have been watching my vlogs in the previous months, is that can't wait to see the home content. It's coming. We'll share that in due time. We haven't moved yet. We'll be moving soon. So just let me know, what content did you enjoy? Which content would you like to see more of? And I've been also thinking for the future of this channel as well, instead of me just sharing Makoti content when I do travel out to the Eastern Cape to my in-laws, I could always curate Makoti styled content, because I mean, I'm Makoti kwam, but dingu Makoti at the end of the day. So like my day-to-day chores, because but mean where I just wear Makoti attire and just clean around the house, or just wear it just to lounge around the house. So if you'd love to see that type of content, obviously I'm just on my deck all the time, but I'm just saying, if you'd like to see content of me cleaning, like homemaking, cooking and the likes, please let me know. I'm very much keen on sharing that, although sometimes it does seem like it's a lot of work having to cook and to vlog, but it's content that I'd love to share with you guys, and I see that it's content that you guys love to see from me. I've seen quite a number of comments where you guys are like, love to see your cooking videos. I enjoy that segment, so I'm gonna try and bring more of that, and then we can engage. So please let me know down below what content you've enjoyed the most this year, and if you have reached this far, it means you're a special one. So please do ensure that when you do comment with a flower, so that I can know that you reached the end. I just want to see, because I start to see that people do drop off. And also just let me know how long of videos would you like to see on the channel, because I'm seeing that the view rates are starting to decline, an average watch time of about 11 minutes. So I've been toiling the idea, but I know that it doesn't mean that everyone watches 11 minutes of content, but please do let me know down below, and also let me know if you actually do see the posts in my community posts, because I usually would post maybe if I want like some interaction going, or if I want to ask a question that is outside of a video, I'd usually just post it in my community section, and I do see that it's not as high numbers as it is on videos. So please do let me know if I should continue using that form, or I should just keep comms on videos so that we're able to interact, especially when I said I'm celebrating the 3,000 subscriber milestone, and I wanted to celebrate with you guys by hearing what have you loved the most about the channel. I saw that not a lot of people saw that post, so please let me know, because I'd love to continue using that function of the channel, and I want to chat with you guys, and I want to do lives. So maybe we can also decide on a day where we go live. Maybe like Friday evenings we could use it as going live, live sessions where we interact and talk to each other. So yeah, let me know. I look forward to seeing your comments down below. Bye for now. Love you loads. I'ma make a better way. Can a nigga catch a break?